Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to download Invoice from Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, so if you want to download your Invoice right from your Facebook ads, just watch this video. Let me walk you through how it's done. Okay, so that's what I want to walk you through. So first things first, I want to make sure that before we proceed, there are things you need to know. There are a few things you need to know, right? One of it is that you don't download the invoice inside of your ads manager campaigns. All right, so that's not where you download it. So in case that's where you thought that the download invoice is, all right, so that's actually not where it is. But then the good news is I know where it is and I want to show you exactly where it is. Right, it's actually under billing. Right, it's actually under billing right here. So let's walk you through step by step. So the first thing we're going to do is that we have to open our business manager. So um we have to open our business manager. So if you come here and just come where it says business.facebook.com, so this is where we're going to go to, right? So business.facebook.com. Super simple, right? So once you're there, we're going to move to step 2, which is to go over to the billing section. All right, so as you can see, it's actually loading right here. And now that we're here, we want to come over to look for where it says billing, right? So if you come down here and scroll down, come to where it says all tools right here. Let's see, come to where it says all tools, and then it's going to actually come up and show us every single thing. So as you can see, it says here billing and payment. All right, so it says here billing and payment right here. All right, so basically this is where we are going to come to. Click on it. All right, so let's go back to step 3. All right, so what we're going to do next in step 3 is that, okay, by the way, right, so once you click billing, you can also go to where it says add account settings. Okay, you can also come to where it says add account settings. All right, and then payment settings. Right, so that's basically it. So either one will take you there. Right, it's very important. So let's move on to step 3, which is to open the transaction and billing history. Okay, so this is actually my, now just to be clear, this is actually a new account. So under this account I've actually not made any transaction in terms of like running an ad or something like that. But then this is usually where you find it, and then you come down to where it says payment activities. All right, so payment activities is usually where you find it. Okay, payment activities is usually where you find what you're looking for. All right, so you come here to payment activities. Now if you've actually done some transactions on your Facebook ads and all, that's where it's going to show. You will see something, a table showing you the date, right, amount charged, status, and then payment method. Right, usually that is what is going to come up, and then this is a full spending history. That is a full spending history. So step 4 is to actually download the invoice. So next to each charge you'll see something like download invoice. So next to each charge, so right, basically you're going to see, like I said, you're actually going to see things like date, amount charge, status, and payment method. So next to each charge you'll see where it says invoice or download receipts. Right, so you click on it, click to it, and then you want to click PDF download instantly, and basically that's how it's done. Right, so basically that's how you do it. So this is basically where you see it. Mine is empty because this is actually a new account, but then this is actually where you're supposed to go to. All right, so also if you're managing multiple accounts, maybe for a client, if you're an agency, right, you want to come over to the top left, right, switch to add account. Right, you want to come over to the top left right here, which is this basically here. Right, so you want to come here, and then you want to try and switch accounts and all of that. So basically I don't want to take too much of your time. What you want to do here specifically is that each account, you need to know that each account has separate invoice, has separate billing history and all of that. So basically you will just click at the top left and then to come up. Let's see, if I come down here, we can actually switch account right here. So we can switch account right here. So the profile, right, if you have a client account, right, if you have a client account, right, you can also come here and search for it, right, search for it here to come here. So this is where you're going to come to. Basically this is it, right, you come here and search for the account, or you can change the entire account entirely. Right, so this is basically where you want to come to, right. So you come and then switch to the ads account. Once you're there, you just, each account has separate invoice, separate billing history, right. So you can download per client, right. Very amazing. It's actually very amazing that you can actually do that, right. So what the invoice will include, when you open the PDF, it shows you the account ads account name, shows you the ads account name, the business name, amount spent, date, and all of that. So basically this is what it actually shows you. Right, very very important. It also goes ahead to show you the invoice number, right? Invoice number, very very important. And also the Facebook details, right? Sometimes tax information, depends on the country you are. So these are the things that you get. And also it's also perfect for clients, right? Accounting, tax, and proof of spending. So if you're having any legal issues, you can just get your stuff there and verify. So common mistake people make, right? So I wrote down something to mention in my video, right? I just mentioned this to mention my video. It says looking inside ads manager campaigns, right? So if you want to look into your, if you want to actually get where your download invoice is, right, you should not come to where it says ads campaign. This is not where it is, right? So this is not basically, let me show you where the ads campaign is so you will not make any mistake. Let me show you. So if you come over to this, so if you come over here, let me exit this to business.facebook.com. Right, so just come to business.facebook.com. Right, so basically this is it. It's loading. So what I want to show you specifically is where most people usually go and search for it. So because they try to search for it under their ads manager campaign, which is false. Right, so you come to ad manager and then they come to campaign. Right, so I'm sure if you run ads a lot, you notice that this place I'm about to show you now is actually very familiar. Right, it's actually very very familiar, which is here. Okay, no ads account to show. Let me exit this right here. Let me come here. This is my ads account. It's loading. So I'm going to show you exactly where people usually will go to, right, to run ads. And they also try to download the invoice here. Right, so basically this is where people come to. All right, okay, so here this is where they come to. This is where they run the ads. So they come here to try and download the invoice, which is not where you should go to, right? I've already walked you through step by step on how to do it. So second mistake people make is using the mobile app, right? So using the mobile app, you want to switch to your PC for effectiveness, not switching correct ad account and then trying to download before charge post, because sometimes the charge comes later, it reflects later, right? So you want to make sure that you know all these things in place. So let me just do a quick recap. So you open business.facebook.com, you go to the billing section, you show transaction, and then it will show transactions, and then you come to where it says click download invoice. So that's basically it. And yeah, you can also download in PDF format. So this is basically how to download invoice from your Facebook ads, right? From your Facebook ads. So it's not necessarily under the ads campaign. So this is basically how to download from your Facebook ads manager. So yeah, do well to like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out, so subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.